Wanadhani asibongolala,
tumejamu sijifanye uja notice.
wanadhani asibongolala,
Tumejamu sijifanye uja notice.
wambie punde mechoka sana.
A fool is the person who still believes William Ruto needs time to deliver. You are a fool. I'm not lying to you. What is something William Ruto failed to do in 2.5 years that he can convince us that he's going to do in the remaining 2.5 years? Is there anything?
And regarding Gachagua is with us. But also I want to give direction that from today on henceforth, in any Anglican congregation, and I thank God my bishops are here, there will be no opportunity for any political leader to have a speech in the church. We will mention their names, they will wave their hands, and if they so wish to speak to the congregants, it will be done outside of the sanctuary. And not only today, but in all our dioceses and in all our churches. May God bless you.
Mulikuwa hapa nikionya maaskofu, si ndio? Muache kuita Ruto kwa makanisa yenu. Mwai amepata vizuri sana. Na maaskofu wala ambao mnakubali Ruto kuje kwa makanisa yenu. Hii Mwai ameona ni kionjo. Ni kionjo, mtaona kitu mjaiona. Hii Kenya hii itawatapika. Kenya itawatapika. Nyinyi maaskofu, mnakula pesa ya Ruto, mkinyanyasa washirika wenu. Mumeshiba na washirika wanalala njaa. Mnalipa shule school fees, wengine wenu ni wazee, hata ni wajukuu mko nao, watukuu ndio mko nao. Watoto mlishamaliza kusomesha, wajukuu mmaliza kusomesha. Mnanyanyasa young generation. Mnaenda kukula State House na mmeshiba tayari. Mungu ako na kesi yenu. Niliwaambia muache kuitana kwa makanisa yenu, mkakataa kuitana. Mkakataa, bado mnaitana. Ona vile Mwaya ameenda. Mliona vile Karaoke alisalimiwa. Anapigiwa simu anaambia umbo wewe. Mwingine anapiga simu akishika hivi mbuzi wewe. Mwingine anampiga simu akishika anasema panya wewe. Sasa bishop, kama unatusiwa panya, Wewe ni bishop mzima, spiritual father, unaitwa panya. Na mimi nimesimama hapa mtoto mdogo, nimekuambia wachana usikii. Usikii, wachana usikii. Wale maaskofu mko na hiyo tabia bado inakuja. Hata street hamtakanyaga. Muende mweke tint kwa magari yenu. Na muhakikisha kwamba hiyo number plate ni secret. Mpewe na Ruto secret number plate. Ili isijulikane mko wapi. Mtaona embarrassment ile mjaiona. Hiyo kanisa mnaitanga yenu hamtaonekana hapo. Natoa unabii, siongei, natoa unabii. Na utaona. Anasema
Kenyans are not against the altar. I want you to hear me. Kenyans are not against what? I'm not talking about heathens. Heathens utawakosa. Heathens are against, they're even against themselves. So those ones, I'm not talking to them. I'm talking about Kenyans. Whatever that is happening, they are not fighting the altar. So you cannot come and say, this, if you come here, you die. Die where? They will come. I will tell you what Kenyans are against. Because before such a thing happens, is it true? Are you listening? You know, I'm talking to the world, so it might not even be you, but people are listening. You know, people listen. Hallelujah. Kenyans are not against the altar. In fact, they don't even want to fight the church. But notice, they are triggered. There has to be a trigger. They will not say they are visiting someone if they are not triggered. Kenyans are very amazing people. But unaona, ukichokoza nyuki inauma, the bee will sting you. But the question is, the fact that the bee responded, whose fault is it? Is it the bee's fault? Or you should have known better? Pastors in Kenya, please study the season. To know what to do and you do it not. What is that called? So when you know that if I do this to this person, he will respond in this way, and then you go ahead and do it, what have you done? Say it. Nimi naonwa, don't worry. Say it. You have sinned. At this particular season, Kenya is in a very, very critical space. So you that knows that if I participate in this, it's going to trigger, and you continue and participate, what have you done? What have you done? You have sinned. So it's not about pastors coming together and holding a conference. It's not about who says it. It's about having wisdom to display God. At this particular season, to know what to do and you don't do it. So you cannot you cannot put grace on an errand it was not designed for. It's like you are saying, I have grace to be a prostitute. Grace cannot make you a prostitute. Do you understand? So a lot of us, we know what to do. We know that if I do ABCD, it's going to bring problems to the church. Knowing where the church is and how the people are blaming us, and you still go ahead and receive such things, and especially publicly, it's like urinating on Kenyans. So then the Kenyans come and then they sting you. Then you are beginning to say Kenyans are they don't honor the altar. No, God won't strike them. He will strike you, because you knew that if this thing is done public, at least have the courtesy of privatizing it. Why did you tell us? So you just go, the two of you. It's you that has the problem. Sinihivo, some wisdom. But urinating on Kenyans, you are the one that came and said there should be no giving. Is it true? How, then all of a sudden you are against even king that did not want to kill John. The king that did not want to kill John had to kill him because his word had done what? Unfortunately, today as leaders, we don't value our word.
Last Sunday, we had an amazing time here. So when I went home, just going through social media, my heart sank when I saw our head of state went to a church and gave 20 million shillings. The Bible says that let your right hand not know what you are. So the first question in my head was, why does anyone feel the need to announce what they give? If you're giving it to the Lord, why is it necessary to make it public? So you're giving it to God, not to man. Why the need to? That's not even the issue for me. The issue for me, and the sad part is this. The church 2 years ago was played. And the church has been complaining, oh, tulidanganywa, oh, walituenjoy. And now, it's happening all over again. The same script. Current government went around the country, gave money, splattered quite a bit of cash to the pastors. And we sold the government, we sold our country. And now it's happening again. The only difference is now is big money. Now it's no longer handouts. It's no longer 100 here, 200 here. Now it's big money. 20 million, 100 million. When the Catholic and the Anglican Church send money back, I thought, wow, we are out of the woods finally. But that was the mainstream church. But the evangelicals have this insatiable desire for money. Pesa ndio amekuwa Mungu wetu wa Pentecoste. God, money has become our God. I thought on Monday morning I'd see cars driving all the way back to State House with 20 million shillings. That didn't happen. But here is where the problem is. The reason why we were played is the Church of Jesus Christ no longer has the gift of discernment. We no longer hear the voice of God. If we were sensitive to what the Lord is saying, we would never have been played in the first place. But because we have moved our focus from God to man, even now we shall be played again. I saw people jumping and celebrating because the head of state gave them 20 million shillings in a local church. And the question for me was this: when they go to hospital, is that the money they're going to, is their pastor going to pay their hospital bills? So the national problems remain. And that's blood money, by the way. When people are dying in hospital because they can't access healthcare or they can't pay for it, that's blood money that is being brought to church. Blood money. And I want to remind the pastors out there, nyi chukueni tu hiyo pesa ya damu, najua mtalipa na damu yenyu. It's as simple as that. I pray that we shall be like the days of Elijah and the days of the young prophet, where God said, do not eat the bread or the water and do not agree to take their donkeys. When Naaman came, he presented the gold and the silver. 200 shekels of silver above gold. And the prophet refused it. In fact, he didn't even give him time of day. May the church go back to the place where we hear the voice of God, where our focus is no longer man, but God. I want to conclude by saying this. The Bible prescribes to us that cursed is a man who puts his trust on man. So the church is cursed because our hope is in man. May the Lord have mercy on us.
Maneno ishike tuko half time saizi, more time too, because there's no way absolutely you're going to use our public resources for your own personal gain, for your own political gain. We are watching you. We spend you fala wanapeana 20 mic, 100 mic hapa hivi. Wase hapa JKUAT hawana fee. Hapa SHA haifanyi. Makeja hazijengwi. Alafu tuko hapa na tuna relax tu hivi tu yani. Mimi I don't buy that story, to be honest. I feel like this person anaona si mafala. He's forgetting away one of the most educated generation ever in the Republic of Kenya. And we're not going to sit down for this nonsense. We're going to do something about it. They have like 60 years, I don't know, they're 60 years all of them, mostly averagely in parliament, 60 years. So roughly wako na miaka mbao kuishi. You know how many years we have? 80 plus. And we're going to sit down and watch them in our country. Sio kuza hatuwezi. Hatuwezi. Na hii ni warm up by the way. We are coming back very hard. I think wanaona zitu majoka. We are coming.
Na maybe ujumbe kwa majenzi huko nje na watu ambao wanapigania haki yao.
If it was easy, everyone could do it. But it's not easy. The future is very bright. We must not tire. We must fight on forever and forevermore until our country changes. If South Korea did it, if Singapore did it, if China did it with 1 billion people, what's wrong with Kenya? Nani hawa jamaa tu ni group mdogo hapa hivi wake 92, 96. I don't even give a damn right now. This is a small group. We need to get rid of them and put new people there.
Rais alikuwa last week ameletea hiyo kanisa shida. Saa hii ndio kanisa iendelee iko GSU. Sasa wewe Canon ukimwalika hapa, ukuwe umefanya mpango na polisi hapa vile mtakuwa mkikaa baadaye. Na hiyo ndivyo Kenya sasa iko. Ameenda pale kanisani amewachia kanisa tabu. Ati GSU wako pale na malori. Saa hii vijana wamekamatwa 38. Because wameenda pale. Sasa that is no longer like a church now. Na ni huyo tu amekuja. Hiyo kanisa ya Mwai ilikuwa inaendelea vizuri sana. Because sasa mambo imeharibika. Ukienda kanisani unawachia hiyo kanisa tabu. So wewe Canon, wewe panga, ongea na Seki, Seki hawezi msikiza. Sijui utatuma nani amwalike hapa. Sasa wewe ndio vile utaka. Maybe Gavana Lenku anaweza mwalika. Ukimleta hapa the other weekend uanze kupanga vile utakaa na GSU. Sababu sasa mambo inaharibika. That is the way Kenya is. Na ndio namwambia msijali, Kenyans have decided it is that way. Itakuwa round 1 tumalize hiyo maneno. Mchungaji mtuombe tupate kiongozi mzuri.
Dear Mr. President, wanafunzi wanasoma kwa darasa za mbao na wewe Sunday unapeana mitambao. Pasta akishaona matao anakumiminia sifa akisema uko holier than thou. Wanapaka mafuta kwa mgongo ya chupa juu kwa mafutani. Mwananchi ana struggle kuwa breadwinner juu ya tax, pesa zote zinaenda Jesus winner. Hata kama ni mbegu umepanda, zakayo bado utashuka. Churches zimekuwa corrupt na jichopevu walishapewa za macho. Wananchi wanalia lakini Muhammad Ali. Daily munarusha net kuvua mali ya umma increase your net worth. Na mkishikwa na corruption utasikia Oscar akisema hiyo ni kimaksudi. Chief na SHA haifanyi, inabidi wagonjwa wakuwe patient because at least patient pays. Kutoka Kotulo hadi Elwak mambo si barabara, symbol ilikuwa wheelbarrow ya kutubeba ndogo. Government is cooking us like Dennis Ombachi. Economy done, overtaxing done, lies done. Mwananchi wa kawaida hawezi afford daily bread na serikali ni anusu mkate. Ndio maana polisi wanaitisha za chai kwanza pale kawa sukari. Raila amefanya nisiende kinyozi because I can't trust another baba anymore. I think money is the root of all evil.
This month is a month of disability in our church, and Ruben Kigame is the one preaching today. And as he was preaching, he highlighted the fact that most of us who look not disabled are really disabled in so many areas. And looking at it, our country is led by disabled people. That was his conclusion, because the things they do, abled people cannot do.
And don't buy into the political rhetoric of trying to divide you into tribes.
Yes.
Our problems are not tribal. There is no Kikuyu problem, there is no Kalenjin problem, there is no Luo problem, there is no Somali problem. There is no Kamba problem.
Yes.
Chief Share knows no tribe. The university funding model knows no tribe.
Yeah.
Joblessness knows no tribe. All these problems that we point out,
yeah,
they do not know any tribe.
A few moments later.
Happy time, happy time.
The revolution about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy. I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love to sue.
What song?
Yeah, that song.
That song?
Maybe I think about it.
Oh
Know what? I slow it down. Say, ladies, do me this solid.
Ooh.
Eagle One.
Hey.
They not. You think that they gon' let you disrespect pop, nigga? I think that open show will be your last stop, nigga. They confound. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches go. The audience not dumb. Check the stories how you want. And Drake, they're not. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Take that some P rest there for bitching. You Malibu mo. Ain't no blind boy, yeah, bar boy, fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas are getting a wedgie. You flipped over your boxer. What over your phone? The other batch, no option. If that straight, they posture. Got fingers on the big copter. Like break this with a doctor. Till it pops off, quit hiding. Fucking capture, you won't action. No actually, no please don't. Fuck around, get polished. Fuck my way from like he was in jail. That's conniving. He get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad these bros came home. Y'all didn't deserve a meal. Nigga like you the citron. Nigga been not on some head. And your homeboy needs a peanut. The predator moving flock. Their name gotta be registered. They placed on nigga who watch. I ain't know you niggas like another liner. I guess all eyes on me and I'ma sit it up the. Hit the wrong label on me, I'ma get him. Teaching music and I will pass them. How many stock do I really have to stop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it last, 869. Tricky ass niggas get the steady asses. Tricky ass niggas need the steady asses. Get the West up here right now, we outside. Eagle One say. Once upon a time, all of us was in frame.
Wakenya. To my fellow young Kenyans, if you are not a registered voter, please make the time to go and register as a voter. Because Kenya's future depends on you and me. So how do you register? There are IEBC offices in every constituency, and that is where you register. So please find the location of the IEBC office in your constituency and register. All you need to carry is your identification card or your passport. There are those who are saying that Huduma centers are registering voters. Huduma centers do not have an IEBC desk as of now, maybe later. So please go register and let's prepare to save Kenya together. And for those who have registered, please go to the IEBC portal and verify your details. Please.
Here I come. Here I come.
Now, so some of you are very wicked. And I don't have up to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Some of you are my village people. You are my village people. I will not hide mouth. All of you are my village people. You are the one that is following me. Go and subscribe to my YouTube to prove to me that you are not my village people. Thank you.
Wakenya. Ati Trump aliweka Biblia chini akaanza kazi. Na kuna mwingine aliweka Biblia chini akaanza wizi. Nyinyi mutakujiwa. Nyinyi ongeeni tu hivyo.
Hello. Wala
kusambaza hiyo message. Thank you. Fagia
What?
I'll take it
Karibu,
to all the
karibu.
corners.
You
take it to the entire nation.
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
It is a very solid car.
Thank you, sir.
Ndugu yangu,
God bless you.
fagia wote.
Kazi yangu.
Asante.
Ndugu yangu.
Good luck, my brother.
Thank you so much.
Good luck.
God bless
Good luck.
you. I appreciate
All the best.
Thank you, sir. It's time for a fresh start. Tunafagia wote. Yeah.
Your Excellency.
Aya, alafu matopare. Okay, matopare. Matopare. Topa. Matopare. Matopare. Topa.
Nitazidi kuongea kwa niaba ya Wakenya.
She asked me, baby, where you from? I told her, Kenya.
I beg of us, I really want to beg of us today, as the chair of UDA, let's stay focused to what it is we promise those hustlers. Because if we don't deliver, those hustlers will send us out of power, and they'll send us with vengeance. So let us talk about roads, electricity, education, health, types. Let's tone down on the politics. It is not healthy. It is not healthy. It is the wrong time.
Kuna nchi inaweza sikia kuchukua William Ruto. Wanaweza mchukua kwa sababu sisi wananchi, we don't need him. Ametuchosha. Ama nyinyi mjachoka? Mjachoka na Ruto? Ule mtu anataka kuchukua William Ruto, you can take him for free, take Wetangula for free, take Mudavadi for free. Tunawapea hizo takataka zote waende waongoze if they are good to you.
Majenzi mko, kazi mnafanya kwa mtandao ni mzuri sana na tunapongeza nyinyi na muendelee. Mtaendelea. Lakini mtandao peke yake haitoshi. Tunataka mjiandikishe kama wapiga kura. Wale watu ambaye watakomboa Kenya hii, wenye kuamua Kenya itaongozwa namna gani, ni hao majenzi wetu mwaka wa 2027. Lakini hamwezi amua Kenya itakaa namna gani kwa simu peke yake. Lazima mchukue vitambulisho, lazima mjiandikishe kama wapiga kura. Siku hiyo ikifika, muamuke saa 9, muungane na sisi na wengine, tuende pale kwa debe, tutafute uongozi wa maana ambaye utaheshimu wa Kenya, utaheshimu demokrasia na utakubali kufanyia kila mtu maendeleo. Tumekubaliana majenzi?
Hata nasahau tarehe ni gani. Mimi siko na tarehe kwa kalenda. Na mimi hata sina haja nayo. Mimi chenye niko nayo nayo ni serikali ya 2027. Huyu mkata ushuru tumtoe na tuungane si wote.
Meta vile naona nisha reject hiyo finance bill 2025. Ningoje tu date ya maandamano. Juu mambo yendi bana. Mimi hata wafanye nini? Mimi nisha reject. Mfanye nini? Nisha reject. Mfanye nisha reject. Nime reject. Mtoe date ya maandamano sasa bana.
Kwanza mimi ikifika 2027 naiba mpaka kura ya madhangu na budangu. Sitaki warudi tu huko tena. Si youth church anuka. Madha zetu bado. Ruto unaenda home na 13 parliament tunaivunja. Wende home wote tuanze fresh.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm here to address you. You must go. Ruto must go. Kwa hapa na hatuendi. Kwa hapa tunalala huku na hatuendi. We don't fear you guys. You hypocrites. We don't fear you. Mr. Speaker, we don't fear you. Tuko ndani. We stomped inside. Sisi ni nani? I'm inside. Niko ndani. Na tunamalizana na nyinyi. Tunamalizana na nyinyi. Mmetutesa sana. Today is today. You must hear our cry. Sisi ni sisi. Mtatusikiza. Hii ni bunge yetu. Sisi tumewafanya mkuu hapa. This is our parliament. You must hear us. Kama hamna masikio, tutawafanya msikie. Poa manze.
Sasa nini? President, tunataka kuambia uko na miaka 2 katika ofisi. Na hawa wananchi hawa they will punish you, na hata ukiwa na pesa utaanza kutoa nje.
Wacheni tu mimi niseme na mapema. Ndio kama kuna list na andiko mniweke kwa list. I can't wait to reject finance bill 2025. I can't wait because I know it will be something absurd. It will be something mental. I can't wait. Mneke kwa list jameni. List ya reject.
Idiots who don't want to participate in the affairs of their nation, they think things will just work in and of themselves. Then they are tribalists. And these tribalists, they think that they are only safe with people who are from their tribe. And tribe can mean people from the same culture, same language, or same culture. Then they are citizens. These are individuals who are responsible and know that when you want to be served, you must give those who have the desire and the intellectual capacity to serve you. In many societies, it is only a small percentage of people that can be called citizens, not more than 5%. And if a society wants to grow in the right direction, civic education is what will help the idiot and the tribalist to become a citizen.
Mungu yetu itoe Ruto Kenya, hata kama angalau na jali. Sisi Kenya tumechoka na Ruto, maisha imetuharibikia, analipisha mpaka sodo ya wamama. Pure kabisa Ruto. We don't like you, go home. Sasa tafuta kiongozi ambaye anapenda mwananchi na anapenda kijana kama sisi.
They want to be described as honorable even when they are horrible. They acquire things which they have not worked for. They promise us things that they know they will never deliver. And there is no shortage of such men and women in the African continent.
Now, why do you want Ruto gone?
We want Ruto gone because he is killing innocent people. He's wanting to pass the Finance Bill 2024. He's putting tax on sanitary products that girls can't even buy. He can't go to school. He's corrupt. He's taking the money. He needs to go.
Yes.
Get out. If you're going to raise anything, start with your hairline.
Nice.
Control, Alt, Delete, Ruto. The drunk did better than you. Drunkard did better than you.
Nice.
Now the next election,
yes.
Unajua hawa ndio watakuwa nasema fagia wote ama mtasema namna gani? This generation,
yes,
they use their might because they didn't vote, the largest vote in the last election.
Hi Kenyans, mi sina maneno mingi. All I want to say is Ruto must go like yesterday. Bye.